Jesse Lanham.
Along with?
Dan Olds.
There you go.
He is. So tell us your name and what you do for the team.
Hi, my name is Nishant Dash, and I'm the leader of the team.
The leader of the team?
Yes.
We started with the right guy.
Absolutely. You know who's in charge.
You've got to do that for the captain. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I do a lot of the administrative tasks along with one of our other members who's not here currently. And I'm running the SST application, as well as I brought up the interface to monitor our cluster. And yeah, I'm a senior in computer engineering and mathematics.
Okay.
And yeah.
How's that cluster been working for you?
Where do I begin? It's been working well.
Yeah.
As long as we are under control of it, but as soon as we let go of the leashes, it can go out of control. Because the hardware is a little old, and there's some known issues with some of the processors.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, some overheating issues as well. So.
Okay.
But we've managed to keep it under control.
Do you have Argonne working with you again this year? William Scullin or anybody?
I don't believe so.
You don't know? Oh, okay. Okay. He used to help out with the Illinois teams. So who's this next to you?
This is Raghava.
Hi, I'm Raghava. I'm a junior studying computer engineering and astronomy. I've mainly been working with the IO 500 application, so that's the benchmarks for the SSD.
Okay.
So I'm making sure the actual runtime for the SSD is equivalent to the theoretical runtime that the manufacturer tells us. So for that, I have to set up a parallel file system because we have 2 NVMe drives on each node, and they need to be able to communicate with each other. So we're using the IBM Spectrum scale file system for that.
That's a nice call.
And then we enabled RDMA so the nodes can communicate over the IB. And we're getting pretty decent results for that benchmark.
You have some love for Spectrum scale? You liking that file system?
I like it. It's nice. It's got, compared to other file systems, much better with recovery and things like that too.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah.
They'll love you for saying that. Yes. So who are you?
Hi, I'm Simone. I'm a CSM Master Senior in UIUC.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm in charge of the VPSC application, which is like a simulation of plasmas, charge, field, whatever.
Sure.
Yeah, so and we're probably the first one to submit the result because we ran out of the budget. Yeah, so we have 700 budget and the 10 budget like safe range without penalty. So we were told that we're the first team that's above the 700 but still didn't get penalty. So I guess we utilized the money pretty well.
I'd like to go ahead and quote Judas Priest. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law.
So
nice.
So we're giving a lot with the money, and
I could spot you the $6 if that would help, or I can give you 20 even. Would that help?
No, like 710 is the point that we're gonna get penalty. So we're
710.
So we're like really
$6
there.
to take you back down and give you back that margin. If you want it, I've got some change. I've got some cash.
Donate to the community, then we can have a larger budget next year. That really helps.
Library Dan?
No, I'm just thinking just help them out a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. We're doing pretty good on VPIC. Yeah, and we have talked to the judge, and we did better than his expectation. But that's probably like a bare minimum expectations. I can see we're
expectations are a little
above the bare minimum.
Yeah.
And he's very flexible to consider the difficulties we face with and give us because there was like an update on the input file in the middle of the night. So I stayed up the whole night the first night. We wasted like around 150 budget on the wrong input. So yes, and he's willing to leverage that waste, giving us like a more factor of what we have achieved. So I guess we're pretty good.
Good job. Good job. So who's this guy?
Hi, I'm Nishant Sheikh. And so I'm a freshman in the pre-engineering program.
Roll into the fire.
And then I'm working on reproducibility.
Okay. How's that going?
It's going all right. It's a lot of work getting the like plots and stuff to work.
So were the results valid, or were they just a huge pack of lies?
We think they're at least like pretty close within like, you know, there's some error based on like the system, our circumstances.
Sure. It's going to be different.
Yeah. But we'll make sure to like note it down.
IEEE floating point, which is the worst evil ever put on the computer industry, because it does not obey the laws of mathematics. Doesn't obey the communicative or associative laws, and those are laws. Not just suggestions, those are laws.
Dan
So-
has feelings about this.
I feel strongly.
He feels strongly.
I do. Good job. So who's this?
Hi, my name's Omar. I'm a senior in computer engineering. Do I look at you or the camera? What is this?
What's that?
Do I look at you or the camera?
You could look at me, at her, or the camera.
I'll look at all three of you guys. All right.
Yeah.
So,
Simultaneously, split your eyes.
all right, I got
Just to average it out.
it. Okay. All right, I got it. So I'm working on HPCG, where I was, benchmarking.
Yeah.
But now that it's done, I'm helping Nishant out with the reproducibility.
How did you
Okay.
do with HPCD?
We did all right. I mean, it's as expected as you can do, using the binaries given to you by NVIDIA and just kind of tweaking the grid parameters. But we did all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How many accelerators are you guys sporting? How many GPUs do you guys
We have 8 in total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That gives you a little shot at LINPACK then, maybe, kind of. 4 nodes.
Yeah.
4 nodes, but 2 nodes with 4 GPUs each.
2 nodes with 4 GPUs each. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But the team that came first has 16 GPUs.
Have they already released the score?
Yes.
LINPACK?
What?
For LINPACK.
They released for LIMPACK, but not HPCG.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this year's highest impact was 51
Not a
teraflops.
record.
It's not the record, but yeah.
It's good.
Yeah,
Respectable.
it's all right. Yeah.
Our
Yeah.
score is like 39.17.
That's okay for your hardware. That's a good number for your
Yeah,
hardware.
for half the GPUs, like if you take like the LINPACK score per watt or per GPU, that's a
Yeah.
lot more.
It's in the, yeah.
But we have
Yeah.
the V100 XSM2.
Now, are you going to go out to my website and check out all the deep analytics I'm going to be doing on this stuff?
When it comes out.
StudentClusterComp.com. I'm going to be spending the next probably week doing some pretty deep analytics into how you guys performed versus your hardware versus everybody else.
Really?
Yes.
That'd be interesting. Actually, we were talking with like Nishant. We as a team were talking. It's interesting to see like every single team has such a different hardware.
Yeah.
And obviously every team's going to get different results. But
Yes.
it's kind of tough because you're competing against different hardware. People that have different, more accelerators, more
Yes.
GPUs.
But
So-
that's what I'm trying to figure out, and I think I figured out how to do it. Because a team that beats your LINPACK with 60 GPUs, well, that's no big deal.
Yeah.
But what I want to find out is how much of their potential machine did they use versus you for your potential machine. So I've got to rank all of the machines. Then I've got to see how your machine is. Your machine 70%
Yeah.
of the best, 50%, 60%, whatever. Then I rank and normalize all the benchmark scores and compare those two.
Yeah, I think it comes down to just the power limit because if you have a
It
stronger
does.
machine,
Everything
you're limited
comes
by
down
the
to
power. That's actually like, what was it? Tuesday with top 500
Yeah.
BOF. Yeah, so they were talking about the Green 500. And it was
Yeah.
like it'd be interesting if they were to apply it to this competition.
Well, that's,
If- yeah, if
that's
you're-
what my computation is going to come down to is how
Yeah.
well you use the hardware
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the power.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Little spreadsheet magic and let you know.
This is Jonathan. by the way.
Really?
yeah,
Let's
see
talk to
that?
him.
Yeah.
Jonathan. So what's your name and what do you do for the team?
Okay, I'm Jonathan, and I do HPL and system admin stuff. I do the
Okay.
Slurm. I helped set up the cloud,
Okay.
that sort of stuff.
You had a good time?
Yeah,
Good. Feeling good about the results and everything?
yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, we want to thank you all for your time, and we will swing by and talk to you again if we get a chance. Let us know if there's any news, and good luck. Thank you.